Moon as feelings in all nakshatras, Sagittarius Rising. Moon in Ashwini Nakshatra, 5th house. Your Sagittarius Rising characteristics. Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, makes you adventurous, optimistic, and naturally inclined toward exploration and higher learning. You radiate enthusiasm and a strong desire to seek truth and knowledge. Moon in Ashwini Nakshatra. When the moon is in Ashwini, ruled by Ketu, it introduces swiftness, pioneering energy, and a drive for creative and intellectual exploration. You are drawn to pursue innovative ideas and engage in bold, expressive ventures. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional independence and curiosity. Ashwini encourages you to embrace creative and intellectual pursuits with energy and purpose, fostering emotional clarity and growth through self-expression. Moon in Bharani Nakshatra, 5th house. Your Sagittarius Rising characteristics. Your expansive and optimistic nature aligns with the 5th house's focus on creativity, romance, and intellect, amplifying your ability to channel emotions into meaningful expression. Moon in Bharani Nakshatra. When the moon is in Bharani, ruled by Venus, it introduces themes of emotional depth, responsibility, and transformation. You are drawn to creative and romantic pursuits that challenge you to grow and evolve. Your emotional body. You process emotions with intensity and purpose. Bharani encourages you to embrace emotional growth through intellectual and creative expression, fostering resilience and fulfillment in personal pursuits. Moon in Kritika Nakshatra, 6th house. Your Sagittarius Rising characteristics. Sagittarius' optimistic and adventurous energy combines with the 6th house's focus on discipline, health, and daily challenges, enhancing your ability to navigate obstacles with resilience and curiosity. Moon in Kritika Nakshatra. When the moon is in Kritika, ruled by the sun, it introduces themes of emotional clarity, refinement, and determination. You feel driven to address challenges with a focus on removing obstacles and fostering growth. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional strength and adaptability. Kritika encourages you to channel emotional clarity into solving problems, fostering growth and resilience in your daily routines. Moon in Rohini Nakshatra, 6th house. Your Sagittarius Rising characteristics. Sagittarius's adventurous and expansive energy aligns with the 6th house's focus on discipline and overcoming challenges, amplifying your ability to balance emotional depth with practicality. Moon in Rohini Nakshatra. When the moon is in Rohini, ruled by the moon, it introduces beauty, creativity, and nurturing energy into your approach to challenges. You feel driven to find harmony and balance in your daily life. Your emotional body. You process emotions with care and creativity. Rohini encourages you to approach challenges with emotional depth and optimism, fostering growth and harmony in your routines. Moon in Mrigashira Nakshatra, 7th house. Your Sagittarius Rising characteristics. Sagittarius's optimistic and curious nature blends with the 7th house's focus on partnerships, collaboration, and harmony, emphasizing your ability to connect emotionally through meaningful relationships. Moon in Mrigashira Nakshatra. When the moon is in Mrigashira, ruled by Mars, it introduces curiosity, adaptability, and a quest for emotional and intellectual connection. You feel drawn to explore new ideas and foster dynamic relationships. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional exploration and adaptability. Mrigashira encourages you to align your emotional needs with your relationships, fostering personal growth and harmony through shared experiences. Moon in Ardra Nakshatra, 7th house. Your Sagittarius Rising characteristics. Sagittarius' adventurous and philosophical energy combines with the 7th house's focus on partnerships and collaboration, amplifying your ability to build dynamic and transformative relationships. Moon in Ardra Nakshatra. When the moon is in Ardra, ruled by Rahu, it introduces themes of emotional intensity, adaptability, and intellectual curiosity in your partnerships. You feel drawn to explore deep emotional truths within your relationships. Your emotional body. You process emotions with depth and adaptability. Ardra encourages you to foster emotional resilience and mutual understanding in your relationships, promoting growth and clarity through introspection and connection. Moon in Punarvasu Nakshatra. Your Sagittarius Rising characteristics. Sagittarius's Adventurous and optimistic energy combines with the seventh house's focus on partnerships and collaboration, amplifying your ability to nurture balanced and supportive relationships. Moon in Punarva Nakshatra. When the moon is in Punarvasu, ruled by Jupiter, it emphasizes emotional renewal, resilience, and harmony. You are drawn to cultivating optimism and mutual understanding in your relationships. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional renewal and balance. Punarvasu encourages you to align your emotional needs with mutual growth, fostering harmony and clarity in your partnerships. Moon in Pushya Nakshatra, 8th house. Your Sagittarius rising characteristics. Sagittarius' philosophical and expansive energy combines with the 8th house's focus on emotional transformation and shared resources, amplifying your ability to explore emotional depth with optimism. Moon in Pushya Nakshatra. When the moon is in Pushya, ruled by Saturn, it emphasizes emotional nurturing, discipline, and spiritual growth. You feel driven to align your inner transformation with emotional stability and resilience. Your emotional body. You process emotions with patience and care. Pushya encourages you to foster emotional stability by embracing transformation, fostering growth and balance through introspection. Moon in Ashlesha Nakshatra, 8th house. Your Sagittarius rising characteristics. Sagittarius' reflective and philosophical energy aligns with the 8th house's focus on transformation and emotional depth, emphasizing your ability to uncover truths and navigate emotional complexities. Moon in Ashlesha Nakshatra. When the moon is in Ashlesha, ruled by Mercury, it introduces themes of emotional insight, adaptability, and introspection. You are driven to explore emotional healing and align your emotions with your inner truths. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional exploration and resilience. Ashlesha encourages you to balance emotional depth with intellectual growth, fostering clarity and transformation through thoughtful reflection. Moon in Magha Nakshatra. Your Sagittarius rising characteristics. Sagittarius' adventurous and optimistic energy blends with the 9th house's focus on higher learning, spirituality, and exploration, enhancing your ability to pursue emotional and intellectual growth. When the moon is in Magha, ruled by Ketu, it introduces themes of emotional pride, ancestral connection, and leadership. You feel drawn to honor your roots and align your emotional growth with higher aspirations. Your emotional body. You process emotions with pride and purpose. Magha encourages you to pursue emotional clarity through spiritual exploration and meaningful contributions, fostering growth and fulfillment. Moon in Purva Falguni Nakshatra, 9th house. Your Sagittarius rising characteristics. Sagittarius' optimistic and exploratory energy aligns with the 9th house's focus on spirituality, higher learning, and personal growth, enhancing your ability to pursue emotional and intellectual fulfillment. Moon in Purva Falguni Nakshatra. When the moon is in Purva Falguni, ruled by Venus, it introduces themes of emotional joy, creativity, and a desire for balance. You feel drawn to nurturing your emotional growth through harmonious spiritual and intellectual pursuits. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional connection and self-expression. Purva Falguni encourages you to align your emotional growth with your intellectual and spiritual aspirations, fostering clarity and fulfillment through meaningful exploration. Moon in Uttara Falguni Nakshatra, 10th house. Your Sagittarius rising characteristics. Sagittarius' expansive and visionary energy combines with the 10th house's focus on career, public life, and responsibilities, amplifying your ability to align your emotional needs with professional aspirations. Moon in Uttara Falguni Nakshatra. When the moon is in Uttara Falguni, ruled by the sun, it emphasizes emotional maturity, purpose, and resilience in your public endeavors. You feel driven to foster stability and balance in your professional life. Your emotional body. You process emotions with clarity and responsibility. Uttara Falguni encourages you to align your career goals with emotional stability, fostering growth and fulfillment through meaningful contributions. Moon in Hasta Nakshatra, 10th house. Your Sagittarius rising characteristics. Sagittarius' optimistic and exploratory energy blends with the 10th house's focus on career and public image, enhancing your ability to express emotions through professional success. Moon in Hasta Nakshatra. When the moon is in Hasta, ruled by the moon, it introduces themes of emotional adaptability, precision, and care in your professional endeavors. You feel fulfilled by creating harmony and balance in your work. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional connection and adaptability. Hasta encourages you to align your emotions with your professional goals, fostering growth and stability through thoughtful expression. Moon in Chitra Nakshatra, 11th house. Your Sagittarius rising characteristics. Sagittarius's visionary and expansive nature aligns with the 11th house's focus on friendships, aspirations, and community, amplifying your ability to connect emotionally through shared goals. Moon in Chitra Nakshatra. When the moon is in Chitra, ruled by Mars, it emphasizes creativity, emotional depth, and a desire for meaningful contributions to group dynamics. You are driven to foster harmony and inspire others in your social circles. Your emotional body. You process emotions with creativity and determination. Chitra encourages you to channel your emotional energy into shared aspirations, fostering growth and fulfillment in your social connections. Moon in Swati Nakshatra, 11th house. Your Sagittarius rising characteristics. Sagittarius's open-minded and adaptable energy combines with the 11th house's focus on aspirations and group dynamics, enhancing your ability to connect emotionally through collaboration. Moon in Swati Nakshatra. When the moon is in Swati, ruled by Rahu, it introduces themes of emotional independence, adaptability, and harmony in social settings. You feel compelled to explore new ways of fostering balance and growth in your relationships. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional exploration and adaptability. Swati encourages you to align your emotional needs with your aspirations, fostering personal and collective growth through meaningful social interactions. Moon in Vishakha Nakshatra, 11th house. Your Sagittarius rising characteristics. Sagittarius' expansive and optimistic energy aligns with the 11th house's focus on social connections, aspirations, and group dynamics, amplifying your ability to nurture meaningful relationships. Moon in Vishakha Nakshatra. When the moon is in Vishakha, ruled by Jupiter, it introduces themes of determination, emotional depth, and balance. You feel driven to align your aspirations with emotional growth and mutual understanding. Your emotional body. You process emotions with purpose and resilience. Vishakha encourages you to align your emotional energy with shared goals, fostering harmony and fulfillment in your social connections. Moon in Anuradha Nakshatra, 12th house. Your Sagittarius rising characteristics. Sagittarius' reflective and adventurous nature combines with the 12th house's focus on introspection, spiritual growth, and emotional release, amplifying your ability to explore inner truths. Moon in Anuradha Nakshatra. When the moon is in Anuradha, ruled by Saturn, it emphasizes emotional loyalty, introspection, and depth. You are driven to seek harmony and spiritual clarity through meaningful self-reflection. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional introspection and connection. Anuradha encourages you to align your emotional needs with your spiritual journey, fostering growth and clarity through thoughtful introspection. Moon in Jyeshta Nakshatra, 12th house. Your Sagittarius rising characteristics. Sagittarius's philosophical and introspective energy aligns with the 12th house's focus on emotional release and spiritual exploration, enhancing your ability to navigate complex emotions. Moon in Jyeshta Nakshatra. When the moon is in Jyeshta, ruled by Mercury, it introduces themes of emotional intelligence, adaptability, and resourcefulness. You are driven to uncover emotional truths and foster inner balance. Your emotional body. You process emotions with insight and resilience. Jyeshta encourages you to align your emotional depth with personal and spiritual growth, fostering clarity and transformation through reflection. Moon in Mula Nakshatra, 1st house. Your Sagittarius rising characteristics. Sagittarius' bold and adventurous nature combines with the 1st house's focus on individuality and self-expression, emphasizing your ability to lead with optimism and emotional intensity. Moon in Mula Nakshatra. When the moon is in Mula, ruled by Ketu, it introduces themes of emotional transformation, introspection, and a quest for truth. You feel driven to explore your roots and align your self-expression with inner clarity. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional depth and renewal. Mula encourages you to align your individuality with emotional strength, fostering personal growth and fulfillment through thoughtful self-expression. Moon in Purva Ashada Nakshatra, first house. Your Sagittarius rising characteristics. Sagittarius's optimistic and expansive energy aligns with the first house's focus on individuality and self-expression, amplifying your ability to radiate confidence and purpose. Moon in Purva Ashada. When the moon is in Purva Ashada, ruled by Venus, it emphasizes emotional optimism, strength, and self-confidence. You feel driven to nurture your individuality through creativity and meaningful self-expression. Your emotional body. You process emotions with positivity and purpose. Purva Ashada encourages you to align your emotional growth with your self-expression, fostering resilience and fulfillment through dynamic personal growth. Moon in Uttara Ashada Nakshatra, second house. Your Sagittarius rising characteristics. Sagittarius's optimistic and expansive energy blends with the second house's focus on family, values, and emotional security, amplifying your ability to nurture meaningful connections within your roots. Moon in Uttara Ashada Nakshatra. When the moon is in Uttara Ashada, ruled by the sun, it introduces themes of emotional maturity, resilience, and purpose. You feel driven to align your emotional values with long-term stability and meaningful traditions. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional clarity and connection. Uttara Ashada encourages you to nurture your values and relationships with care, fostering emotional stability and personal growth through thoughtful alignment. Moon in Shravana, second house. Your Sagittarius rising characteristics. Sagittarius, philosophical and expansive nature, combines with the second house's focus on emotional security and family values, emphasizing your ability to create a harmonious and supportive home environment. Moon in Shravana Nakshatra. When the moon is in Shravana, ruled by the moon, it introduces themes of emotional adaptability, nurturing, and wisdom. You feel fulfilled by fostering understanding and growth in your family dynamics. Your emotional body. You process emotions with care and adaptability. Shravana encourages you to align your emotional values with nurturing connections, fostering personal and familial growth through thoughtful actions. Moon in Dhanishta Nakshatra, second house. Your Sagittarius rising characteristics. Sagittarius' adventurous and determined energy aligns with the second house's focus on emotional security and values, amplifying your ability to build a strong and balanced foundation for your family life. Moon in Dhanishta Nakshatra. When the moon is in Dhanishta, ruled by Mars, it introduces themes of emotional strength, ambition, and harmony. You are driven to create balance and stability in your relationships and values. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional resilience and ambition. Dhanishta encourages you to align your values with emotional growth, fostering stability and personal fulfillment through purposeful actions. Moon in Shatabisha Nakshatra, third house. Your Sagittarius rising characteristics. Sagittarius' curious and adaptable energy blends with the third house's focus on communication, courage, and relationships, amplifying your ability to express emotions thoughtfully and authentically. Moon in Shatabisha Nakshatra. When the moon is in Shatabisha, ruled by Rahu, it introduces themes of emotional independence, healing, and introspection. You feel driven to explore and express your emotions with intellectual depth and clarity. Your emotional body. You process emotions with insight and resilience. Shatabisha encourages you to align your communication with emotional truth, fostering growth and clarity through thoughtful connections and adaptability. Moon in Purva Nakshatra, third house. Your Sagittarius rising characteristics. Sagittarius' visionary and philosophical energy combines with the third house's focus on communication and relationships, emphasizing your ability to navigate emotional interactions with depth and purpose. Moon in Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra. When the moon is in Purva Bhadrapada, ruled by Jupiter, it emphasizes emotional depth, spiritual growth, and intellectual clarity. You feel compelled to explore meaningful connections and align them with your beliefs. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional connection and purpose. Purva Bhadrapada encourages you to align your communication with emotional and intellectual growth, fostering fulfillment and clarity in your relationships. Moon in Uttar Nakshatra, 4th house. Your Sagittarius rising characteristics. Sagittarius's nurturing and optimistic energy aligns with the 4th house's focus on home, emotional security, and family, emphasizing your ability to create a supportive and harmonious domestic environment. Moon in Uttara Nakshatra. When the moon is in Uttara, ruled by Saturn, it introduces themes of emotional maturity, resilience, and spiritual depth. You feel driven to foster stability and meaningful connections within your home life. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional stability and introspection. Uttara Bhadrapada encourages you to align your emotional needs with nurturing and spiritual growth, fostering harmony and resilience in your domestic relationships. Moon in Revati Nakshatra, 4th house. Your Sagittarius rising characteristics. Sagittarius's reflective and philosophical nature blends with the 4th house's focus on emotional security and family, enhancing your ability to foster a peaceful and emotionally fulfilling home. Moon in Revati Nakshatra. When the moon is in Revati, ruled by Mercury, it emphasizes emotional insight, compassion, and spiritual alignment. You feel driven to nurture harmony and balance in your home environment. Your emotional body. You process emotions with sensitivity and care. Revati encourages you to align your emotional foundations with spiritual growth and understanding, fostering fulfillment and peace within your family life.